Pretty good. Now, of course, every drama must have a hero. Someone that comes along to save the day. And when you see the hero, you cheer for him and you say, wait a minute, hero. You can bring out the best of them. Every time you see the hero come to save the day, you say, all right. And of course, every drama must have the bad guy. The guy that is up to no good, and he's so good at it. And when you see the villain, you must say, yes. Oh, he's bad. He deserves so much more than that. And he'll earn it later, I'm sure. And because this is the Kansas State Championship, and we're so proud to be here and hosting this year's championship, every time any of our actors say Kansas State Championship, we say, okay, I need a loud and proud, and I need some arm action too. Every time one of our actors say Kansas State Championship, we say, okay. I want to give a special thanks before we get started to our sign holders. We have Jimmy and Tyler. Excellent. We need our actors to come, take your places, and I must warn you to pay attention because there could be things flying through the air directly at you. So please make sure that you're paying attention. If you get hit in the head with something, don't come crying because I warned you already.
How are you? Who's sitting here? Good.
So, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our production of The Rent's Too High or Nothing Gets Laid Around Here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kansas State Championship. Come on. There's something for everyone. Great food, great friends, souvenirs, singing, dancing.
I hope I can find some work here at the Kansas State Championship. If I don't come up with the money for the rent, that duck Why, yes, you are. It's nice to meet you, Justin. I am Miss Elementary.
Miss Elementary?
I sure did. Never made it out of the first grade.
Are you new in town? I've never seen you in these parts.
Oh, no, sir. I live right outside of town, but until now, I've never had a reason to come to town.
So, what brings you this time?
I'm searching for a way to make some money so I can pay my rent. I used to sell eggs for my chickens, but all my chickens have run off, and now I have no way to pay the rent. Do you have any ideas how I can make some money?
Well, ma'am, I'm afraid you couldn't pick the worst time when you're looking for a job in town. You see, the Kansas State Championship is going on, and all the shops are closed for the celebration. However, if you're looking to socialize, why, you couldn't have picked a better time.
Who is Ella talking with? Why, that shocking fellow looks like someone who can foil all my plans. I had better think of a way to keep her away from him before something develops between the two of them. Miss Ella, what brings you to town? Shouldn't you be home searching for your chickens instead of gallivanting around the Kansas State Championship? You realize the rent is due Monday, don't you? And if you don't have every red cent of the rent you owe me, I am going to have no choice but to kick you out of that house.
Why, Mr. Smalls, I'm here in hopes to find some honest work so I can pay the rent, and Mr. Credible here is going to help me.
Yep, I'm just the man to help.
This is not what I had planned. I must use my high intelligence to quickly come up with another plan. That extremely handsome young man is moving in on Ella faster than the Aces scoring system. He is so full of himself, curses. He surely has some balls.
Come along, deputies, and keep your eyes open. There seems to be just a crowd in town for the Kansas State Championship. There might be a few pickpockets lurking around looking for some easy money.
That's it. I've got a wonderful idea. And a plan to get that just incredible nice guy out of my way and Miss Ella into my house forever.
Come on, Michelle, let's talk to these dancers. I don't know how much money dancing pays, but they sure seem to be wearing frilly dresses that don't come cheap.
Hello, ladies. My name is Elementary, and I haven't had much schooling, but I do know that I need to make some money so I can pay my rent to Lou's Morals. Do you think you can teach me how to dance like you do?
Nice to meet you, Ella. I am.
Miss Insanity! Because she drives the boys insane. How do you like those activities? All right, stand back. We'll show you our most popular moves. No, Mr. Credible, I know I just ain't no good at dancing. I just can't move my...
Knockers, get your knockers here. Sure, but I guess dancing isn't going to be the way for a lady like you to make some money. Help! Help! I'm being robbed! And nobody moved. I'm the law in this here territory, and that makes me the law here at the Kansas State Championship. Nobody is leaving till this crime is solved. Now it's time for me to make my move. Excuse me, officer. Well, I know you're a highly intelligent authority of the law to solve this unfortunate mystery. However, in this instance, I believe I may be of some assistance to you and your capable deputies. But do you think you can help us figure out who stole your man's wallet? Yes, I think I remember seeing a particular young gentleman reaching into this man's pocket. Which particular young gentleman was it? It was just incredible. I'm sure it was quite a sight, but can you point out the man that did it? It was that man!
Well, that's the man, and he was looking to get some money. He asked us to teach his friend to dance, because she needed money.
And that is just reason enough for some men to turn to a life of crime.
of how to remedy you of this unfortunate situation. A husband that can take care of your financial woes.
But I don't have a husband, and I swore I would never get married until my long-lost daddy returned from the war. Although, I barely remember it because it was such a long, long time ago. And then the chickens and the eggs and they all ran off, just like Daddy.
And now it's time for my final move. And make her an offer she can't refuse. Now, my dear sweet Ella, I am the answer to all your problems. Marry me, Miss Elementary. Wait! Did you just call her elementary? Yes, and what is it to you? Many years ago, I went off to the war, and in doing so, lost touch with my entire family. But most tragically, my little baby girl, who was just a wee tiny thing when I left. I came to the Kansas State Championship in hopes to visit with a large group of fine folks and maybe, just maybe, find some way to locate my child. My kind sir, this is a very compelling story. However, time is of the essence, and this young lady needs to answer my proposal of marriage or lose her house because she owes me the rent.
Stop it! You are the meanest man here at the Kansas State Championship. Please let this man finish his story. Please, sir, I feel you are hurting because I lost my family when I was a very small girl. Please continue.
Well, my sweet young miss, I heard this man call you elementary. Is that in fact your name?
Yes, it is.
Never! It can't be possible! What are you talking about? What's not possible? The fact that I'm being accused of stealing your wallet's not possible? But it's happening.
Oh, Mr. Credible, I know what you are being accused of is not possible. Why, you have been by my side this entire time and never even approached this gentleman. This Mr. Did you say your name was Rudy?
Yes! That is what I've been trying to tell everyone. I am rudimentary. And it is a simple fact that if your name is elementary, it is a primary conclusion that all facts point to the equation of simple deduction that I am your paternal parent.
I don't know about all that stuff, but I think you're my daddy.
No, this cannot be happening. First, this man comes along and gets Ella's attention, which makes me come up with a plan to get him arrested by taking his wallet and putting it in his pocket, only to find out he is her father.
Mr. Squirrels, I think you did just help me solve this unfortunate mystery. She doesn't owe you anything. I'm buying your ranch and she will never have to worry again.
Oh, Daddy!
I have seen the kindness and respect you have displayed to my daughter, and you are welcome in our home anytime. Oh, thank you, Mr. Winfrey. I'm very smitten with your daughter. She is the most intriguing woman I've ever met. In fact, before I came to the Kansas State Championship, she's the only woman I've ever met. I don't know what If I'm so privileged that she lets me kiss her, why, what do I do next? Rubber balloons! Rubber balloons!
Guess what you get to do next with a rubber balloon?